What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Storyteller, and today we are back with more Eldin Ring. Small thing. I've been doing a little bit of grinding and exploration. It was meant to be kind of small. It wasn't meant to be that in depth. But it has been a while since I played a game that has me this kind of interested, as well as is challenging enough that it gets like that old competitive spirit in gaming to, crawl back out. Last time we tried taking on Margit, didn't go well. We started exploring down in here to where we found the Dragonburnt ruins and the chest, which teleports you to Caelid. And I was not ready to be in Caelid. And we barely escaped the clutches of Caelid. Since then, as you can see, I have been back to Caelid. And I have done a lot of things in Caelid. I've been off over here into the forest. I've cleared out that fort. I've fought in the Giga Bears. I don't know what the fuck they're called. The giant bears are still, with their beast-like aggression, difficult. But I've actually, I actually went back to the Cilia Crystal Tunnel, cleared it out, like zero issues. I don't think I did I haven't done a lot of bosses, but I've cleared out like the small guys that are in a lot of these areas. Caelid is still pretty difficult. I haven't where is it? I think there's some castle in here. It might be Caelid ruins, but there's some castle in here that I went to, and it's not a difficult castle to clean out the front of, but I didn't actually dare going inside of it. With that being said, we are back, and we are now level 38. After doing just a little bit of grinding. Hello, Margit, I have returned, and I am much more ahead of the game than I should be by this point. Oh, that's unfortunate for this target. Oh, that's a big health chunk, and that's actually not a health restore. Yep, not a challenge. I definitely went a little too far with the ride. But, Margit the Shadow.
Smoldering with thy meager flame, cower in fear.
I did not cower in fear, good sir. Thank you. Very beautiful. I think this is what's captivated me so much. Just like the air. Like you can feel how thick this air is. I love it. So many tiny details. They're all so beautiful. I love every second of it. And this is one of those games. I haven't played a good MMO or an RPG in a while, but this is one of those games where if you don't look, you'll miss it. And it's been so long since I've had a game that just gets me this much visually invested. Like, there was a path in front of us I imagined we could have took, but now I'm off to the sides. I have no idea which way to go, and technically there's no right way to go, and that's the beauty of it. You can just go in any which way direction, it doesn't matter. Enjoy this dynamic, open landscape. And now that path was off to the left there, I would have never known. Oh, it's so beautiful, and I can't get enough of it. I really can't. That's how I ended up in Caelid. I actually didn't know that if you go off this direction, I didn't know you could go off over here. But I eventually came off to that. I was like, okay, what's past this? And then I found here, and then I had a boss that was in here, and it was pretty easy to cheese because of Torrent. So I kept going, and I was like, huh, this is starting to get a little red. And then, oh shit, I'm in fucking Caelid. I thought I wasn't meant to be over here, but you can just walk over here? I thought you had to TP over here.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Indeed.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Why is that?
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands.
Interesting.
Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Do I want to challenge, or do I want to...
Fair enough. Well, if you must go through it, of course, I'd advise against it.
I think at my level and capability, I can get through it.
Are you sure about that?
I don't have turret, but I have a lot of things that I shouldn't have. Cover, I can summon. Okay, I've got cover. My wolves will help me with this one. Thank you, wolf. Thank you, wolves, for finally fucking coming to the assist. Thank you. I would not imagine coming through the front unless you were significantly over leveled was a good idea. Come on, get the show on me. I was gonna say, and usually with these kinds of things, I opt for less damage in one swing over so basically I like try to go for speed first over outright damage output. Like yes, that's important, but usually that's what that's what I want to be fighting you. Can I fight you? Probably. But I do not have what I'd like to have, and that is hope. Or my summon. I don't have either. He's one big sword. We got one more left. I know homeboy's off to the right. Well, no, there isn't. Oh, great. Fucking, you know what? You know what? I can get through him. Yeah, stop it. Yeah, this is when I need to reduce how much fighting I have. Oh, great. And I get a heal off of that. Perfect. Sandwich. Where the fuck did all these guys come from? I just cleared back through here. Well, I'm entering the fight off to the right with 2 heals instead of just 1. That's a bit of an upgrade. That means they work really good. Clearly I'm not. Two-step. That's cool. Okay, what? You were at a different elevation. That's not good.